There is no doubt that in 2008, the housing market caused our entire economy to crash. There were short sales, foreclosures, everything, everywhere. It was not a fun time to be getting into real estate. But at the same time, I think we're seeing housing here in 2020 pull the economy out of a recession. The housing market right now is doing amazing. Low interest rates matched with low inventory is causing the market to be very, very quick and properties to sell even faster. What's happening is low interest rates at around 3%. They're basically giving money away for free at this point. Matched, again, with that low inventory is causing multiple offers, bidding wars, all types of environments just to buy a house. A lot of people realize with that low of an interest rate, it is an amazing time to be buying a house. When you compare the amount of money you'd have to pay to rent that same home, it is astronomically higher what you could buy it for with a little money down now. So that's causing the market to go up dramatically fast. Now, on top of that, the reason we have such low inventory is two really big factors. One is because people are kind of scared to list their house. They don't want strangers coming through them. They don't even want their family coming to their house, yet alone strangers coming through. We're seeing that ease up a little bit in May. Inventory has definitely bumped quite a bit versus April, but it's still not nearly where it should be. And that's going to create a very, very low supply of homes where if the demand stays the same, you're going to have increasing prices. You also have the factor, a lot of people in the last, I'd say 90 days have refinanced their home. So they've seen these interest rates stay really low and they've decided to stay where they are, not sell, not buy a new home. Maybe they're going to put an addition onto their house. Maybe they're just going to stay where they are because they could lock in a very, very low interest rate themselves right now as well. Or they could go from a 30-year term down to a 15-year term. We're seeing it time and time again. People are deciding not to sell because they just refinanced and now they don't need to move anywhere. So to go out and try to battle in bidding wars and all of that, it makes sense sometimes financially just to stay where you are. So that's limiting inventory as well. Other factors of how the housing market can really pull out the economy from a recession are pretty simple. One is you have a lot of people fleeing urban cities up North Jersey, especially New York City. When it comes to our hyperlocal market here at the Shore, that's going to be a big boom for business, as well as just real estate, all sorts of other businesses as well. It will be very, very easy to see all these people trying to leave these North Jersey and New York areas to get closer to the beach, get a little bit more property, have a little bit more space. It's going to be a process, but at the same time, it's already started and it's going to keep coming and keep coming and keep coming over the next year or two. The last and most important piece of how the housing market can pull the economy out of recession is, I'm sure you've seen it. I know I have in my neighborhood. Almost everybody is doing something to their house. They're taking the time they have at home to upgrade their home. Maybe they're not spending a bunch of money, but you're seeing, Wayfair, Etsy, all these types of websites are doing amazing right now. Home Depot, Lowe's are absolutely swamped with the amount of customers. And so when people put money into their home, do you automatically get every dollar you put in? No. But at the same time, you get a nice bump in real estate value, because if you put in a new bathroom, you spend $10,000, maybe your increased value doesn't go up $10,000, but maybe it goes up 5 to 7, and that's an increasing price. So at the same time, you're seeing people improve their homes, and that's making the real estate market go even faster. People want move-in ready. So if you're taking the time to do things to your house these last 2 months, you've done a great thing. You've increased your property value. You've increased what it could sell for. And these are all the reasons why the housing market here in 2020 will pull the economy out of a recession towards the end of this year.